Hey guys, here's here, and the iPhone 6s is undoubtedly a great phone. It's got a great camera, it's very fast, has Touch ID, and the new 3D Touch display. But if you're on the edge or kind of on the fence whether to buy this or not, here are 5 things that may make you want to consider another phone over the iPhone 6s. Like I said, it's a great phone, but here are the top 5 caveats to that. Number 1, the price. It starts at $650. Now that's pretty standard, but most other phones that start at that do go down in price, and really the only phone that is more expensive than the iPhone 6s right now would be the Galaxy Note 5 and the iPhone 6s Plus. So you can't really deny that the iPhone 6s is one of the most expensive phones on the market. Number 2, this starts at 16 gigabytes of storage. This takes 4K video, which is great, but those file sizes are huge. And if you start recording video on 4K, you're going to run out of storage very quickly, and you get some apps and music and video on there. It's not going to last very long. So you're pretty much forced to get the 64 gigabyte model if you want to take a lot of video, have music and all the other stuff on there. So that's going to be $750, and there's no expandable storage. Doesn't really make a lot of sense. Number 3, the design is pretty much the same as the iPhone 6. Now this is to be expected. It's an S model. They don't really change the design of the S models, but it's still thicker and it's heavier. This may not make a big difference to everybody out there, but if someone like me who came from the iPhone 6, the 6s is already slightly noticeably thicker and a little bit heavier, and over time I'm probably going to notice this more. So it's kind of the opposite of Apple's typical progression of keeping the same thickness of the S models and going thinner for the whole number models. They actually went thicker and heavier with this 6s. Number 4, so it's thicker, right? More battery life? No. The iPhone 6s actually has a smaller battery size than the iPhone 6. Apple's still promising the same battery life, but that wasn't great to begin with on the iPhone 6. So it's really disappointing to see that they have a thicker phone because of the new technology in the phone, but battery capacity is actually smaller and battery life is the same, which, like I said, still isn't great. And number 5, a standard feature in pretty much all the smartphones these days is either or both wireless charging and fast charging. The iPhone 6s has neither of those. So you have the smaller battery capacity, still not great battery life. It doesn't have wireless charging or fast charging, 2 features that I would have loved to see that are very convenient and just awesome, and I wish Apple would have done that. So basically the reason you may want to pass on the iPhone 6s is because it's expensive. It's gotten a little bit thicker and heavier than the 6, which is kind of the opposite normal progression. Starts at 16 gigabytes of storage, doesn't have expandable storage, doesn't have a removable battery, and doesn't have any cool battery technology. So those are my top 5 reasons why you may want to pass on the iPhone 6s over another phone. Let me know if you guys agree or disagree. Make sure you stay rational in your explanations. I'll make this opposite video, top 5 reasons to get the 6s. But that's it. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Make sure to stay tuned for my other 6s videos.